Hey everybody, Matt Hogg here, Program Director for the President Ford Field Service Council, and I'm here with a couple of guests, Ed Mealoy and Kevin Thompson, to talk a little bit about the National Order of the Arrow Conference that'll be happening this year. And guys, can you tell us a little bit about NOAC, which is the short version of National Order of the Arrow Conference? Kevin, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so NOAC, basically what it is it's a way for you to experience what Order of the Arrow has to offer. And Order of the Arrow really is all about service, but also having fun and getting to know people and growing your leadership skills. And NOAC is all about making you better and allowing you to learn more. And yeah.
So they have classes there, right, that you can take that can help out with some of those things? So it's all just sitting in class all day long, right?
No. Right. So there are a few training activities that you can do, optional, where you can learn about specific topics if you're interested in it.
All right.
Or you can go do fun stuff with your friends. For example, when I went to NOAC in 2015, we ran around in a field in giant blown up balls and ran and shoved each other over. It was crazy.
Very cool. So the National Order of the Arrow Conference occurs July 3rd through August 4th. It's going to be Indiana University down in Bloomington, Indiana. So get signed up now. We'll share some stuff in just a second. But Ed, I want to ask you, what's in it for an adult that wants to go? So we heard what is in it for you. So tell me about a Scoutmaster or any adult that's really interested in the Arrow. What do they get out of it if they go down there?
Lots of things. So, like, there's gear vendors down there for all the good gear that comes, that we use during while we're scouting and everything. There's lots of great adult trainings.
Okay.
The evening programs that they have. NACE is going to be down there. That's the National Eagle Scout Association. They were there in 2015.
Cool.
There's also some Indian dancing that they do.
And that's part of the arena shows, right?
That they do in the evening. Yep. So you get to see all the big arenas around Indiana University. There's just lots and lots of great stuff. There's a lot of patch trading that the kids can do. There's a lot of patch trading that the adults can do.
All right.
It's a great time.
Outstanding. So, like I said, it's going to be at Indiana University. So, while they're there, the kids are actually going to be staying in dorm rooms, eating college food. So, if you want to go back and reminisce of what it was like to be back in college, feel free. Come down, join us, learn some stuff while you're at it. So, I'm going to share a couple websites here with everybody while we're here. And, guys, feel free to hop in if there's something I missed. So, this was the National Order of the Arrow 2018 information. It's real basic. That talks about the dates and just when some certain things are due. This will help give you a real basic information. But it'd be helpful for you to maybe just peruse if you're curious about what goes on there. Easiest way to find this, I'm going to tell you, just do a web search of NOAC 2018, like it says right there at the top, and that's probably the best way to find it. Now, if you have signed up, there are all the classes just went live yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just recently. So these are all the different ones that are being offered. I know that they're going to have a PDF version of this out so that we can actually see it. We'll make sure that we post that on our registration page. So if you're interested in registering...
Speaking of that, how many do we have spaces open, don't we, Matt?
Yeah, we actually have very, very few spaces. So we're actually allowed to send 33 people there, and we only have a handful of spaces left. So if you want to go, I would get on it yesterday, because those are probably going to go pretty fast with the people that are asking about it right now. So, a couple different ways that you can get to our registration site. If you're interested, you can go to www.michiganscouting.org, search our calendar function, and go to those dates that I mentioned at the end of July, early August, and you should see our lodge contingent right there for NOAC. Just click on it, takes you right to this page. Or, if you're on Facebook, just go to our events page. We actually have a NOAC event on there, and if you click on Get Tickets, it'll take you right to this page as well. If you want to view a little video that was actually shot by the youth members of our lodge, you can learn a little bit more about their perspective and some of the fun they've had in the past. Because I think in that video you guys talked about what happened at the last one, and that one was at Michigan State University. That was pretty cool. So it has a lot of information about how you're going to get down there and what you'll do as well. If you do have questions, you can email me or Ed. Our emails are right down there on the bottom, as well as our phone numbers. The other thing that you can do, too, is if you just want to leave a comment under this video, we'll do our best to answer those as well. So, a lot of cool stuff going on there. Guys, anything you want to leave people with about why they should go?
I think NOAC is a really great event. If maybe you're not so sure about what you want to do with the Order of the Arrow, it's a great way to experience and see what the Order of the Arrow has to offer. there's tons of cool activities, tons of cool trainings to see what the Order of the Arrow has for you, what you want to do with the theme, Design Your Destiny. It's kind of all ties together. You get to decide what you want to do as a youth in the Order of the Arrow. With it being youth-led, we get to decide where this lodge, where this lodge is going, and you can kind of figure out where your part is in all of that.
Outstanding. So, for those that don't know what the Order of the Arrow is, Kevin, you want to give us just a brief summary of what that's all about?
Yeah, for sure. The Order of the Arrow, simplest terms, is Scouting's National Honor Society. And what that means is people who have, in your community, who have gone above and beyond what is expected of your scout, your typical scout. And they're recognized through this group called the Order of the Arrow. And then through the Order of the Arrow, we give back to Scouting to help it become an even better program than it already is.
Outstanding. Well, guys, if you do have questions, again, feel free to email Ed or myself.
Yep.
And I would, or leave a comment on the video. But thanks for watching, and we look forward to having you guys join us at the 2018 NOAC. Have a good day.